Welcome to part 2 of my lesson on Not Gonna Die by Skillet. In this video, I will be teaching you how to play the solo. Now a quick note before we begin, this solo is not for beginners. I consider myself to be an intermediate player and I have a lot of trouble with it myself. I would also recommend that you learn how to sweep pick before you learn how to play this solo. There are some great videos on YouTube on sweep picking. I like the ones uploaded by Guitar Tricks myself. Those really help me out. If you already know how to sweep pick, then I guess you can continue watching this video. Now, let's get started. Okay, so for this solo, I would highly recommend using the neck pickup on your guitar. It really doesn't matter, it's whatever sounds best to you, but I think it sounds better with the neck pickup. So it starts on the 9th fret of the B. That's a half step bend. And then the 9th fret of the G. Then you've got this fast run. That's starting on the 9th fret of the B, hammer on to 10 and 12. Same thing on the E. And then pull off back to 10 and 9. And then down the B string, 12, 10, 9. Then you're going to hammer on to 12 and slide up to 14. Okay, now the really fast run. That was a little sloppy, but you get the idea. So 9 on the B, hammer on 10 and 12. Same thing on the E, and back down. Then you're going to go to the 10th fret of the B and hammer on to 12 and 14. And then same thing on the E, and back down. And the final part, 12th fret, hammer on 14 and 15. Same thing on the E, and back down. Now you're going to slide up to the 19th fret of the high E. So 19, 17, hammer on 19, and then 19 and slide up to 21, and then 21 and a half step bend, and 19. Alright, next part. Starting on the 14th fret of the E, hammer on to, I'm sorry, not the 14th, the 16th fret of the E, hammer on to 17, and then pull off to 16 and 14. And then play 17 on the B and 14 on the E, and then just repeat. So you're going to play that 3 times, and then on the 3rd time through, instead of going to the 14th fret of the E, you're going to play the 14th fret of the B. Then you're going to hammer on to 17 and slide up to 19. Okay, next. That is 18, 16, 14 on the G. And then 16 on the D. And then back up 14, 16, 18 on the G. You're gonna play that 3 times. Actually, watching live videos of Skillet, it looks like Seth actually plays it on 2 strings. That would be 18, 16 on the G, and 19 and 16 on the D. I find it easier to play all those, the first 3 notes on the G. Alright, now you got the sweep. 16 on the D, and then you're going to bar across the 14th fret of the G, B, and the E. And you're going to kind of roll your finger so that only one note plays at a time. You don't want this. You want this. Okay, so 16 on the D, 14 on the G, 14 on the B, 14 on the E, and then you're going to hammer on to 17 on the E. Then you're going to pull off back to 14, 14 on the B, 14 on the G, and 16 on the D. Okay, final part. That's just the 14th fret of the high E, 16, 17, slide up to 21, and a half step bend, and release the bend. And that's it. So like I said, this is really not a solo for beginners. I hope I explained it clearly enough for you. If I went too fast, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions about anything, let me know in the comments, and I will answer them as best I can. With that, that's the end of my lesson on Not Gonna Die. All that's left now is part 3, which is basically a bonus lesson in which I teach you how to play the leads that I added to the song, if you are interested in that. If all you wanted to do was learn how to play Not Gonna Die the way Skillet plays it, at least the way I believe Skillet plays it, then you don't need to watch part 3. This is the end of the tutorial as far as you are concerned. So thank you for watching, and good luck.